Hey Fidel, today I'm going to show you how to use Flipgrid so you can get some speaking and listening standards up in your classroom. So there is flipgrid.com, or you can also download the app. The app is very handy for students, but it's really easy for you to check things on the go as well. So the first thing you're going to do, if you have not used Flipgrid before, is create an account. Educator sign up is the way to go. You'll log in with your Google account. But let's assume you've already done that. You're going to create a grid. So your next step is to click Add New Grid. So with your grid, you're going to allow all students to answer a question or respond using not only their voice, but video as well. So we want to name the class, and we can choose school email. I'll show you how to set that up. And then you want to create a flip code. That flip code should be something pretty easy for your students to remember. Mine is Quillen 3rd, Q Honors. You can make it your name or your subject, whatever floats your boat. So you click Next, and now you have to add the school email. So if you want your students exclusively to use it and you want them to use their school emails to sign up, then you need to type in this very long end of email address that your students use. You can hit enter, and then you can also add jefferson.kyschools.us if you would like to make a video to kind of give them a model of what to do. You click next, and boom, your grid is ready. You can go ahead and share that link on Classroom. You can send it out on Remind, or you can just get the link right here and give it to students. They can also join with this flip code from the app or the website, so you don't need to do anything too crazy. So the next thing we want to do is look at our settings. When you edit your grid, you can always change your grid name, your flip code. You can add other emails if you want students to be able to use anything other than their school email. This might be where you want to change some settings. If you don't want an email every time a student adds a video, then you want to toggle this off. You can allow students to download their videos or not, up to you. Auto-generated captions, sometimes those don't work out very well, but hey, it's up to you. Then you can change your theme and update your grid. Automatically, when you get into Flipgrid, it creates an introductions topic for you. You can add a new topic for anything, whether that be response to a video, a text, maybe just a conversation with students in the class, but again, it has introductions ready to go. So I'm going to edit this topic to show you how you can mess with your features a little bit. You can title it whatever you want. You can give them a specific recording time. My students were very easily able to fill 1 minute and 30 seconds just introducing themselves. You can change anything about your prompt right here. This focus is already put in for you, and it's just a GIF of Dead Poet Society. So we're going to delete it to show you what you can do. If you would like your students to focus on a video that you create, you can record your own. You can upload one that you've already recorded. You can add a video from YouTube or Vimeo that they're going to respond to. Maybe you want them to compare and contrast some images. Boom, there you go. The image that was already there is from Giphy, which is just a way to give them a small prompt, an emoji, or you can attach anything from Google, Nearpod, Newsela, or you can even attach a Kahoot and have them reflect on their own skill with it. All right, so topic tips end up being a suggestion for you. I told my students to just be themselves. Maybe you want them to focus on a keyword they need to include. That's cool. You can attach a rubric with a URL. You can get that URL from a shareable link on Google Docs if you've made your rubric there. Make sure to give it a title. You scroll down a little bit more and you got some topic status. This is some pretty important information to look at. I have my videos moderated, so I can see everything students post, but they can't see it until I approve it to make sure that it's okay. So I turn that on. If you want students to respond to one another, which is a pretty cool thing to do, you want to leave that tick too. If not, turn it off. So you can make this hidden, frozen, active, leave it active if you want students to see it. And then when are you going to stop taking submissions? It's important for you to choose that so students know they're on a deadline here. You scroll down a little more and you got some video features. You got selfies and videos only, blah, blah, blah. Selfies and videos. They can upload images and videos from either one of the cameras on their phone. You want them to have a video title. I turn off view count. I don't want it to be a popularity contest and who gets the most views or anything like that. So you can see the view count, but the students can't. Video editing is incredible. You absolutely want them to be able to trim and rearrange their own clips. It's a level of creativity that is fantastic with this platform. They can include external links, so maybe their own essay that they're evaluating or telling you how they change feedback, things like that. And if you want students to be able to like each other's videos, that's fine too. Now, feedback. You go basic feedback and you got performance and IDs. It's gonna let you rank them out of 5 and you can even give them some suggestions afterwards. Or you can create a new rubric and add everything that you want here, specifically for your assignment in class. Once you're done, you wanna click Update Topic. In my honors class, I had them do introductions where they just kind of give me a little bit of information about themselves. They could walk me through their room, their family, those kinds of things. And I had 22 videos created by students, and I created my own for students to watch that as well. Once a student gives you their video, you can see here where it says hidden, and you click and you can make it active so other students can view it. You can also edit their response, you can move it, duplicate, download, or delete it, and you can move them around too if you would like to reorder them. So I'm gonna make Alyssa's video active right here. You can also see the number of views your video has total. I'm pretty sure it starts counting the view after they've watched about 5 seconds or so, and it counts the entire video as viewed, and that's where this number of hours of engagement comes from. So, as you can see, my students were very interested in watching each other's videos. It's a really cool way for them to get to know one another or to see what others are thinking about the topic that you've created. Now, I will need to show you how this looks on the phone and how to edit. So we're gonna move over to a different video. Great. Okay, so when you hop into the Flipgrid app, this is what you're gonna see. First, as a teacher, if you want to use this app to look at some of the stuff your students have done on the go, you can click the 3 dots in the top right corner of the screen and click View Educator Dashboard. Then you're gonna see everything that you've created. You can click into a class, scroll down, see your topics, click on one of those, and then see all of your students' videos. You simply have to click on the video for it to start playing. Then when you click Done at the top, it's gonna take you back to the very beginning. And this is what your students are gonna see. I'm gonna enter a flip code for a test room that I've made called Quill Test. You can use this one too if you just wanna play around, and click Go. I'm gonna log in with Google. And here I am. So I can see the instructions as a student. I can say hello, share a fun fact about myself. But the first step to doing that is clicking the green plus in the bottom right corner. And now, as you can see, you have all of these options here on the screen. You can add filters. Even this one, if I've murdered someone. You can add text to your screen, and you can move it around wherever you want to. You can add emojis if you are into hiding your face a little bit. You can even write on the screen yourself. And then to clear everything else off on the screen, you just click the clear button here at the top of the screen there. Cool, there I am. So, you should see this record button right here, and that will show you how much time on this little circle dealy right there shows you how much time is left in the video that you're currently recording, or you have a time clock right here too. So, cool, got this video recorded. Pause. I'm gonna hit the blue arrow and that, so I can trim the video simply by dragging this little blue bar, and I click the green arrow, and there it is. I'm not completely done yet. I feel like there's some more I need to add, so I'm gonna click on the bottom left, the circle that says add. I can then add video clips or photo stickers. Photo stickers will pop up on your screen and allow you to put whatever you want, wherever you want, however big you want, by dragging and spinning it around. Now, maybe this is what I want to talk about, so I'm going to put it down here in the bottom so you can see me and the thing. Or maybe I'm a little shy, so I'm going to take up the whole screen with this adorable penguin and talk about him that way. That's fine too. Once you've added a bunch of stuff that you want to get off the screen, you can hit clear and continue your talking. You can click the three dots there. You have the option to do any of these three things here, as well as record through the app itself. So from this screen, after you've clicked the blue button, you can see your different video clips and you can drag and rearrange them. You can click into any of the videos and it will start playing them and trim them down to how you want. Click your green arrow. You can watch the whole thing to see, is this everything I want to include? At the top right, you have the download option. Top left, you have an X to exit out of everything you've done. But if you're satisfied with the video you've created, you can hit the blue arrow in the bottom right, and then you snap a selfie, and you are good to go. You add your title, intro video, attach a link if you need to, click done, and congrats. That is how you make a video in Flipgrid. You can download it when you're done if you'd like to save that for some reason, or you can just return to the grid and see any other videos. Since this is moderated, students are not going to see the responses immediately. They may freak out about it, maybe include that in the instructions that it is moderated and their videos have to be approved first. But otherwise, you're good to go. Have a good one.